Hello friends, it's Paul again, and today I want to talk about overtraining. Has this happened to you? It's happened to me a few times over the years, and it's easy to fall into the trap because sometimes what will happen is you might run in a race or something and run a really good time. You think, oh, if I just trained a bit harder, I could do another PB or whatever, and that it is a trap. So what I thought I'd do, I'd just run over a few things about how to avoid it. First of all, can you please subscribe if you haven't already, and hit a like button if you happen to like some of the information I'm telling you. So overtraining, what can happen? Let's say you're doing a park run, and you might do a park run PB. You might suddenly slash 30 seconds off your park run time, and then you think to yourself, okay, if I up my training, I can keep it going and maybe take some more time off next week or whatever. Doesn't usually work like that. In fact, what the best thing to do, and I remember reading this somewhere, I can't even remember where, but it does make sense. If you hit a PB in a race of any sort, whatever, the best thing is to actually take an extra couple of days off, because what that means is if you've just hit a PB, it means you're in peak shape. Probably for the moment can't really get any better, so have a bit of a freshen up. That generally helps. Then you can start perhaps ramping it up a little bit, but have a break. Just a few days, but it does work, Now at the moment, I'm having a week where I will probably do quite a few less Ks than, the last several weeks. I've been up around 70, 80, 90, even 100 Ks the week before last. And every now and then it's good to just back it off a little, to give yourself give your body a bit of a breather. And so probably I'll probably only be maybe 50 or 60 Ks this week. Still quite a lot of Ks for what I'm doing. But I just think it's probably a good idea. Back at work after a couple of weeks off. So I've got to get used to, being at work again. And also running, doing my usual thing. And I don't want to overtrain, because what happens is when you overtrain, you generally get sick or injured, and then you end up having to take, a couple of weeks off, maybe more, and then you go backwards. So try and avoid overtraining. The old rule of doing not more than 10% distance more, especially for long runs, more than you've previously done. It's a good idea. But, every third or fourth week, go backwards just a little bit, because you've got to go backwards to go forwards. Have a bit of a break, have a rest, have an extra day off. But whatever you do, try and avoid getting sick or injured. And overtraining is what usually makes it happen. So there you go. That's today's little reminder. Don't overtrain. See you next time.